Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, star people of the heavenly hosts of our angelic Earth Legion of the 144. The Jaguar Nation is with us for the most powerful full moon in Leo tomorrow. The Jaguar medicine is the fire of the sun, the force of Ra, and the feminine feline Lyran energy of the new Lemuria, all rolled into one. This is the Shaman healing of the jungle and the womb of Pachamama. The rainforest brings us much nature medicine for the transformation and ascension of all living sentient beings of the pure heart lineage. We also have a galactic activation portal on the Tzolk'in Mayan calendar as Keen 168, yellow crystal star. With this alignment, our great sun Solaris continues to bring us more activation waves with another M-class and multiple C-class flares over the last 24 hours. We also had a blast of energy today with an amplitude 13 Hertz on the Schumann charts. This synchronizes with the energy of the Divine Mother Goddess. We are also receiving higher dimensional gamma plasma pulses from the latest supernova, Cold, the Rosetta Stone of supernovas. This emanates from the butterfly galaxies. This energy originates synchronically with the great central sun, Hunabku, the galactic butterfly. These transmissions are of the energetics of metamorphosis as we are beginning the birthing of our chrysalis as crystalline angels of the new Edenic Ascension timeline. As we continue through this corridor into the portal of the 22-22-22 of the 444, we rise and blaze this realm with our violet gold rays of ascended mastery into this realm for final breakthrough protocol 144000. All is being encoded with the Holy Spirit of Source to prepare and protect all starseeds for the blooming and blossoming of human consciousness on the fields of Terra Nova Gaia's full electromagnetic spectrum as we embody and emerge from the tomb as new species Homo Luminous, enlightened beings of infinite life and infinite light of the Nembutsu. We are prepared and ready for our last missions in the 3D to 5D and beyond. In these final days of the old 3D Earth, we continue to anchor in the new codes into the crystalline core of Mother Earth as we ascend the central channel of the Katika for final liberation into the new Eden upon the new Earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes. We also had many powerful energies coming in. We had massive changes and activations all over this realm. Madagascar, massive storm and flooding over the last week from Cyclone Batsarai. This is from the Shona language, meaning help in Africa, Madagascar. Many of our people being affected by this massive cyclone. Our prayers, love, blessings go out to all of our people suffering due to these great earth changes. We also had many activations all over this realm with 122 M1.5 or greater earthquakes in the last 24 hours. Most powerful today in the root chakra, Pachamama, 5.1, South Sandwich Islands. Earlier today, South America, Chile, 4.3, Russia, 4.9, Chiapas, Mexico 4.6, Tonopah, Nevada 3.4, British Virgin Islands 3.9, Guadalupe 5.0. In China we had a powerful activation with a 4.2, Indonesia 4.4, Virgin Islands 3.5, Japan 4.3, then the most powerful 5.1 at 18:15 UTC, South Sandwich Islands. El Salvador, Central America, home of our Mayan elders, we had a 4.4. And then we had two activations in the sacred portal, Iran, Hormozgan, 4.3 and a 4.2. Indonesia, 4.0 and a 4.7. Okinawa, Japan, 4.4. Divine 44 coming in. All ley lines, grids, Dragon lines activated, lit up, ready for this intense Leo new moon tomorrow. This is a massive heart activation, the heart chakra, middle dantian, lighting up for the full passion, resurrection, and ascension of consciousness. Now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 21 degrees, 9 minutes Leo. The sun is at 27 degrees, 28 minutes Aquarius. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 28 degrees Aquarius. A tree felled and sawed to ensure a supply of wood for the winter. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 22 degrees Leo. A carrier pigeon fulfilling its mission. From astrologyweekly.com. Now my sacred Condor pulls a card for you today from the Oracle deck, Moonology, from Yasmin Boland. And the card she pulled for you today, Full Moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. This card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth, but remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could well be one of a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message. Least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk about being careful. You aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power. As metaphysician Florence Scovel, Shin, 1871 through 1940, put it, your word is your wand. You create magic in your own reality every time you express yourself. Attune to the moon. Have an important conversation, but stay calm. Additional meanings for this card. Don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? You need to laugh off the situation and just move on. Job applications have good prospects. The teaching, talk, and more talk as the emotional full moon moves into the communicative sign of Gemini. It's too easy to say too much. So mind how you go if you pull this card. This card can also indicate an enjoyable social event, since the full moon in Gemini is a great time for socializing. This card augurs well for any study you're either taking or considering. 737 coming in, 73 into the 37, heaven upon earth. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James, we have a Leo full moon tomorrow. This Leo full moon is supercharged with the creative force of the sun. It's meant to activate your fire. This moon is extra heightened as it's preparing us for next week's 22-22-22 portal. The theme within this week's energies is love and relationships. It's important that you are letting love guide you during this time. We are being encouraged to open up more when it comes to love. Every relationship is ultimately an opportunity to repair and heal old patterns. Really loving ourselves and tapping into our own energy is how we embody a higher love. When we feel good, we radiate that good energy to those around us. This Leo full moon is activating the lunar nodes of fate. The nodes of fate are the points in the sky where the moon and sun cross paths. They are also such an important part to our story. Your north node is your destiny this life, and your south node your past lives. They tell a powerful story of fate and destiny. We can expect destined events to play out during this time. Expect perfect divine timing within these energies. February 18th, we shift into Pisces season. If you are a Pisces, this is your sun season. This is bringing a major shift in the energies. These energies may be taking you into the other realm more. It's a great time to be working on your own world right now. The energies are about to get really dreamy. The next month is going to bring some powerful energies for your love life and for your manifesting. The Sun, Neptune, and Jupiter will all be in Pisces. This will give us a huge boost with our manifesting. This Pisces season will also heighten your psychic gifts. It may make you more sensitive to picking up energies. The frequencies are getting higher and will only continue to rise. That means that we all need to make some adjustments to our own frequency. That's why it's so important that we are doing the energy work. We need to detox out the old in every way. Expect light body activations through the next month. Many of you are feeling a pull to higher frequencies and are connecting with the fifth-dimensional crystalline grids. You should be feeling an urge to keep your energy more clear of any negative energies. Things may be happening that are shaking you awake to deeper levels. You may be guided to help in some way. Some of you are experiencing massive highs and lows. Some of this is the physical body adjusting to becoming more of a light body. You may be downloading energy. You may be having a strong desire to create the new earth. You may be seeing glimpses or flashes of the future. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Ramona Lapin. Increase in solar activity is assisting our sacred rebirth. Another M-class solar flare. Since the 12th, we are seeing a new pattern appearing. After 2 weeks of constant C-class solar flares and on and off geomagnetic and solar storms, we now have bigger flares occurring regularly. The Schumann resonance has also become more active these past few days. I think we can all see where this trend is likely to be going overall. Intense it is. The event in progress. All assisting the final purification of all remaining distortions, reversals, and interference patterns, and activation of our multidimensional DNA and plasma light bodies. Remember to keep flowing from one now moment to the next with these new reality-shifting quantum waves. The heightened solar activity is giving us much support with the final and full release and collapse of all lower, artificial realities. A full reset and paradigm shift of the collective consciousness is unfolding, so take it easy and keep unraveling it all deeper within. The old templates and blueprints are literally being stripped off of us. The old is leaving, and we can either let it go easily by not attaching to anything right now and keep being the observer of everything as the old systems and ways of being dissolve quickly now, or we can be in resistance and hold on to the old and suffer. Letting go is the theme right now, as well as new beginnings, but those take new ways of thinking and feeling what we believe in and how we act and behave. The all-new us is ready to come powerfully online. We just have to let the old fall off us like an old skin, an old identity and an idea of reality that no longer serves us, so all new can be born. Waves of Love, Ramona. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Dr. Shavi M. Ali, energy flux is still sending out photons. Our planetary magnetosphere is being filled with energetic photonic particle waves from strong solar winds, flares, a barrage of CMEs, the photon belt, and a storm-level KP index which registers activations to Earth's, Gaia's inner core and outer field. Self-care is the focus for these high frequencies, so that the physical vessel, emotions, and mental cognition can adjust to the light, the photons, that are constantly streaming into our planet. Amidst family, career, and community obligations which are still necessary, self-care is vital as the third dimension is still active, while we are steadily elevating higher out of chaos and confusion, from the past as well as the present, into dimensions of higher consciousness where the key energies are love, peace, health, beauty, and abundance, where connections to source light frequency are normal and natural and not something to struggle to obtain. However, our collective prayers and meditations are working, as evidenced by the many people around the globe who are awakening to the truths that will thrust us forward into a new Yuga, age. The next Yuga is Dwarpa, where 1/2 of the total human population, instead of the current 1/4, are attuned and aligned with source light frequency and are having more ease in planetary experiences as cleansing and clearings of old programming continue as DNA and cellular records are newly created. The length of the yugas relative to ancient Vedic scriptures is very long. However, in this newly forming space-time continuum, collective consciousness can speed up the timing or slow it down. In terms of the manner in which mankind calculates time, each yuga varies in length, but each one is hundreds of thousands of years long. The surging photonic energy fluxes are the midwives of our rebirth. The energy fluxes are not going to cease anytime soon, although there will be times when they are not so strong, and thus their velocity, density, and pressure on our planet's magnetosphere will not be so daunting. The solar flares, winds, and CMEs will still soar, but not all of them will be directed at Earth, Gaia. However, they will still be activated within her due to the sun of our galaxy being so enormously huge relative to her size. Consequently, humanity will also be continually activated, but on some days the activations will not seem so intense. The new normal, the new now, consists of constant elevations into higher vibratory light. So as captains on ships often say, steady as she goes, send out love and light and nurture yourself with it too. From disclosurenews.it. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Sean Caulfield. The Universal Frequency Calendar 9th Wave, the 234-day cycle, 15th of February 2022, 6 Akbal, day 112. New growth arrives to transcend old disharmonious conditioning and advance creation. The 234-day cycle began on the 28th of January 2022, held by 1 Muluk, water. In terms of the large time scales, it can be understood that Muluk resonates through these 234 days that completes on the 18th of September 2022. Night 111 equal 1 Muluk, water, 28th January to the 14th of February 2022. The intention creates initiation. The growth is liberation from the past, time of realizing the complexity and the diversity of the divine process. Time is here, 15th of February. Day 112 equal 2 Oak, dog, 15th of February to the 4th of March 2022. The intention creates a reaction. The growth is eliminating authoritarianism and drastic actions, captivating love, time of single-minded action and devotion to the highest ideal, be with family and friends. On the traditional 260-day Tzolk'in, the 18 plus 18 equal 36-day cycle, aligns to begin with 6 Akbal, night, on the 15th of February, creates flow, transcends duality, recreates unity. The following 18 days begins with 11 Emosh, alligator, on the 5th of March, creates clarity. The new phenomena from the collective unconscious comes to the surface. Time moves through the middle 20 days of the butterfly, shifting consciousness to choose the better path, and to playfully explore and create. This is the 20 days of revelation. It is logical to understand that the codes of divine time were looked at differently by the ancient Mayan, Aztec timekeepers. Their focus might have been on the lower levels in the 360-day Tun and the 260-day Tzolk'in. However, there is an inscription that says that in 2011, when the structure of time evolves to be complete and true to itself on all levels to 13 Ahau, Bolon Yokte Ku will descend upon earth. They are the 9 cosmic deities of the evolution of creation, the Council of 9, and they have arrived to a divine schedule to take charge and rule over consciousness on earth. To my understanding, it will be a gradual process whereby the duality of the mind will be divinely transcended by Bolon Yokte Ku, to align it with the hearts of frequencies of unity, consciousness, and peace. This is what the 9th wave can be understood to be activating the soul to awaken itself by. And for me, the timekeeping alignment and intention is all through the will of Cosmic Source. It is all the evolution and transformation of consciousness to grow to be pure, true, and at peace with itself. In gratitude to the ancient and modern daykeepers of divine time, and to the soul of the indigenous, Maya, Aztec, etc. From the heart, Sean Caulfield from theuniversalfrequency.com. And from Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, the sun and the pearl merged. This is what we are. Both essences come from the sun, the true sun. We shine vibrant, bright, and alive. Eternal is our nature. Always were, always will be. Such beauty only the pure eyes can see, and only the enlightened and warm hearts can sense and commune. Erini. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Rowena Calsby. the Grand Portal 2202-2022. Dear fellow travelers, you are now approaching a massive and momentous gateway, the 22nd of February 2022. The energetic frequencies on this day will be greater than ever before, and on this day, an energetic portal will be open. A day that mirrors itself, a day of unity, of reflection, of revelation, a day of exquisite vibration. The energies and solar flares have been increasing exponentially up to this time, and will continue to do so, in order to prepare your body for the greatest solar experience that is almost here. You'll have been experiencing all manner of bodily changes, heat, tingles, crawling skin, pains, aches, and tones. The very cells of your body are changing in ways you cannot imagine right now, and all is necessary to prepare your body in a way that will be able to integrate and absorb the energies on the horizon. The day of 2202-2022 will bring magnificent change. The numbers are a beautiful mirror of itself, 2202-2022. The number 2 holds magical potential, and the amount of 2s increases its potency incredibly. Many revelations will become known. Enormous change will take place on this auspicious day. Right now, your focus is you. The time is now for you to do all you can to prepare your body, your mind, your soul for all that is approaching. The shackles that have held you are now lying shattered at your feet. Know this, you are free. Now you must believe. It is up to you, not those around you. Nobody can assist you through this process. However, you have all the tools. You just need to believe. Your energy previously affected those in your immediate vicinity. You now have the power to affect an entire community and more. The beautiful aura extends well beyond the parameters of before. You are powerful beyond all belief, but belief is exactly what is required of you right now. Your greatest role is now in your hands. You are given this extremely important role. You asked for it, and you have all that is required to fill this role. You have everything you need. You just don't know it yet? Use everything in your toolbox now. Now it's the time to believe in you, in the divine you, the all-knowing you, the infinite you. It's all about you. It always was. You hold the key. Take time to look after yourself. Rest when you can. These energies are super energies. Rest and water are important. Connection to your divine diamond heart is crucial. Sit in quiet. Do nothing in these moments. Envision humanity in golden light. Envision your dream for Gaia as reality. Know it is powerful. Know you are powerful beyond all imagination. This is the time. Your toes balanced on the edge, you have taken the leap. You are free falling into your new earth, your new reality, your utopia, your heaven on earth. You see it, you feel it, know it. Every single thing you have done up until this moment has prepared you absolutely, perfectly for the next moment in your view. It's here, take it. Do not for a moment believe that you are not worthy, nor capable, nor powerful enough. Not for a single moment. You are enough. You are as powerful as the universe, as powerful as the multiverse. You are an angelic being, a divine being, a son, daughter of our loving God, of Source, of everything that exists. You are everything, and you indeed hold the power within you. You can affect everything. Believe, for it is time. Envision that which you hold in your sweet, beautiful, vast, infinite heart, the heart of Source itself. Your journey is at its pinnacle, and you decide. You decide what it will look like. Right now, here, you have been given your gifts. You have them already. You have been provided with all that you need. You've got this. Believe. Believe in yourself. Hold the vision, dear soul. Feel it, see it, know it, for it is done. On earth as it is in heaven. Much love, Rowena Cowlsby. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. Anchoring love and light, we ask you to open your heart, find the space to expand. In every second you are actively contributing to the mission and the life force of Gaia. As your light body integrates, you will notice more space in your mind, more virtual awareness as your thought processes take a whole new meaning of expansion and expression. The term being will resonate and relate on a whole new level. As your multidimensional self becomes your reality, you will need a period of time integrating this aspect of you. To integrate and connect to your multidimensional wings of light, we ask you to be gentle and sensitive with yourself and others. Your transition is occurring. Know it is a process based on your own needs and ascension level. Self-care, good rest, and harmony is an integral step in the process. Focus your thoughts in a heart-centered space of love and light. Know we love you dearly, galactic brothers and sisters. Sending waves of cosmic love for your day, the Arcturians and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. There is an end to the devil interfering in your love life. This is clearing the veils that blocked you from seeing the truth in other people. Suddenly you can see darker energies, low vibrations, and false light in people. Reassessment of your thoughts and behaviors towards these people is happening so you can make healthier choices. Tomorrow's full moon is your opportunity to put an end to those relationships and choose divine union and soulmates. Multiple truths are being raised to the surface, revealing themselves. Access to higher spiritually attuned guidance is making changes to your psychic sight and premonitions, showing you marker points on how to move forward with this new knowledge. God is with you, protecting you, and ensuring you see everything that needs to be known so you can make final decisions and move on with your life. You are attaining mastery of your emotions through this self-healing attunement. First, you must expose the truth to yourself, and then remove what is in the way of what you do want. This is the opportunity to make changes to the outcome of your life story. Setting intentions to be in a relationship with a partner that's loyal, supportive, and stable will bring the peace needed, as these past relationship contracts and subliminal messages connecting to them are ending. Through the life lesson, you become reborn as a passionate leader of your own life. As you continue moving through this layer, you are completely healing and resolving the underlying issues that were keeping you suppressed and stuck. Know that you are safe to be this independent, sovereign, free, and happy. Your vibration is raising, and so is your new point of attraction in life and love. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And there's a saying we use on the new earth: your vibe attracts your tribe, just as your vibe attracts and mirrors your divine counterpart. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise, Mercury is coming off of his third and final conjunction with Pluto and making his way out of retrograde shadow. Mercury moves back over into Aquarius today, which can bring an energy of insight and perspective on what this last couple of months have been about. We are trying to move into the Aquarian age, and this retrograde season has brought up in our face everything in our life which is not in alignment. Pluto, the wrecking ball, is breaking down the structures of our personal life that have become baggage and burdens. We can't take those where we are going. Wednesday's Leo full moon is happening at exactly 28 degrees of Leo, representing a completion and a new start. With the sun and moon in square to the nodes of the moon, this full moon makes a grand fixed cross. We are mapping out a new way forward. This full moon also makes an inconjunct relationship to Pluto. There is an adjustment that needs to be made, and it has to do with the breaking down of old, worn-out structures that are no longer serving us in the new energies. Our transformation must include the energies of this grand fixed cross. With the North Node in Taurus with Uranus, a wealth revolution is coming. This Leo full moon at the end of Leo says that our new, inspirational, visionary leaders must come forward. This light will support the cleaning up of the darkest dark, so that we can move smoothly into a new age. Venus and Mars are coming together for an epic 5-week dance. This turns the wheel of life. When we come together, it starts a new timeline. There is so much latent power and supernova souls, and together we are off the charts. Finally, the polarity has shifted so that our supernova brothers and sisters can begin to find each other. Nothing can stop the magnetic pull of your soul tribe awakening and activating in these new energies. It's time to come together and play. From AdrianElise.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Aquarius, square North Node in Taurus and South Node in Scorpio. Tension mounts as the Sun meets the midpoint between the nodes. This is the place between past, South Node, and future, North Node. What we do here in the present is now critical to our collective evolution. The Sun in Aquarius presses for modernization, diversity, revolutionary change, freedom, innovation, humanitarianism, something new and different to push us away from the toxic, controlling, manipulative power games of the Scorpio South Node. The Sun puts society in the spotlight, asks us to each address our fears because personal fears affect how we relate to one another. News may be heavy and or polarizing, so it's important we draw on the best of objective Aquarius, detach, depersonalize, create space for different perspectives. The Sabian symbol of the Sun is a tree felled and sawed to ensure a supply of wood for the winter. For our security, North Node and Taurus, we need to think ahead, prepare for lean times, examine supply and demand, but taken to excess, this symbol speaks of cutting down forests with no respect or regard for the planet or future generations. Tend to green space in your community. Litter pick, value what you already have, appreciate everything life has to offer. Use only what you need. Reuse and recycle. Life is better when we share. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time. Key 812. All functions of time, space, and mind can be resolved as musical resonances. The 55 octaves plus 1 represent the base fractal frequency range of the universe as a psychomental projection. 260 keys to synchronotron. Cosmic History quote for Moon 8, Day 9. What we call the superhuman is merely the synthesis of consciousness with nature. From 13moonpeacetime.com. Today from the Tzolk'in Times. Keen 168, Yellow Crystal Star. Crystal is the name for the number 12, and its keywords are dedicate, cooperate, and universalize. We are on the 12th day of the Red Earth Wave Spell, and today is a portal day. The number 12 is associated with groups and teamwork. Traditionally, we gather on the 12th day and hold a crystal court. We discuss our experiences of the calendar, and this deepens our understanding. If you don't have a crystal court you can attend, hold your own. Even if it's just one or two other people, you'd be surprised how much you can learn by sharing. Today is the yellow star, which represents beauty, art, and elegance. Yellow star days are simply for appreciating the beauty in the world. As it is a crystal day, it is a perfect time for making art with others today. Make your world more beautiful with the help of others. Why not have a go at painting your own symbol? Painting other symbols really helps to connect to the energy. Today is an opportunity for us all to shine like the stars that we are. After all, we are made of stardust. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Crystal Star, 12 Lamat, Keen 168, 15th of February 2022, Cooperative Artistry, 15-2-2022 equals 626, equals 68 equal 14 equal 5, 6-6 Harmony Portal, Day Codes, 15 Spiritual Alchemy, Charisma, Magnetism, 6 Heaven, Christ, Harmony, Romance, Family, 14 Media, Publicity, Recognition, 5 Change, Transformation, Movement, Freedom, Month Year Codes, 2 Twins, Partners, Cooperation, Alliances, 6 Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Fertility, 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow, 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision, 22 Architect of Peace, Master Builder, Keen 168 equal 15 equal 6, Heaven, Christ Consciousness, 666 Divine Coding today. What a beauty-filled heavenly day we have lined up today. We have a stellar alignment of magnificent codes, opening the stargate to the new time. Keen 168 occurs today on the 15th of February. The resonance of 15 amplifies our ability to create art and beauty in our world. 15 is the number of deep esoteric significance. It symbolizes magic and mystery. The spiritual magician is a vibration of alchemy. 15 attracts eloquent expression and is aligned with music, drama, and art. It gives you charisma and a strong magnetism. Tanya, Gabrielle, Astro-numerology. We have a 5 liberation code today and a galactic activation portal day. Bam Bam, double freedom. We are finding creative ways to band together to reclaim our freedom. Another beautiful, heavenly, divinely gap portal day. The crystal clear communication grid is open wide due to the gap energies and the yellow star gate 2. This enables us to liberate our artistry. Day 12 in the red earth wave spell of evolution. Through navigating our way through the signs, synchronicity, and earth magic, flowing and aligning with the rhythms and cycles of Nova Gaia. Today we are focused on cooperating with our kin to evolve a world of beauty and harmony through our collective harmonic minds. Tone of creation, crystal, tone 12 in the mental realm. Action universalizes, power dedicates, essence cooperation. The crystal tone 12 is the highest level of the mind, mental realm. The other 2 mental tones are tone 4, self-existing, and tone 8, galactic. Yesterday we focused on dissolving and releasing any blocks in order to liberate healing through the power of love, through the space and freedom engendered by the spectral phase of disillusion and release. New space is created for something new to emerge. That new thing is our artistry. At the crystal level of mind, we have the capacity to cooperate or operate with other minds. Just as a crystal can be programmed, so too can we program our minds on this day. Focus on the crystal clarity of our minds today through the power of cooperation with others. Share your visions, share your ideas, and share your solutions. A day of greater connection to each other through our precious hearts and highest collective minds and to Mother Gaia. We choose to dedicate ourselves to reflect the order of our minds guided through our precious hearts, revealing the truth of what is in total alignment and what must be cut away, releasing the false illusions and uniting in truth and full authenticity, cooperating with others by reflecting those thought forms that bring the capacity to merge in community, seeing the beautiful new world that lies beyond the walls of separation and illusion. We are freeing our minds to live in symphonic harmony with each other in the most beautiful world imaginable. Divine blessings for expressing our sovereignty and beauty through our cooperative and creative minds. In la ketch a la Keen, Christina, White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 168, Yellow Crystal Star. The mantra, the code for today is, I dedicate in order to beautify. Universalizing art, I seal the store of elegance. With the crystal tone of cooperation, I am guided by the power of universal fire. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations and transformations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions. And we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help assist us in continuing to bring these free transmissions to the world and assist Gaia and all her children in this ascension process, you can either make a monthly pledge on Patreon or a one-time donation to our PayPal, both the links at egolovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork on Etsy. You can purchase your beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete our transmissions with codes from our sacred Zolkeen. Galactic Archetype, Crystal House of the Artist, Second Heptad Gate. Knowledge opens the door of the Avatar. Enter the artist, guardian of beauty, guided by the illuminated, bearer of the supreme truth, supported by the illusionist, lord of the game, the blue alchemist, challenged, strengthened by the yogin, master of meditation, and receives the hidden help of the prophet, colonizer of the lost worlds. And from the Tzolk'in shared by Ed Torreta, I am the artist, coded by yellow star. 8 is my number, open my portal. Vibrating frequencies are my palette to harmonize with an agreement, with the deepest impulse of the universe. Dare to be beautiful. I am the elegance of illumination. Through my art I give color to your world. I'm the rainbow in your day, and the moon shines in your night. I am the artist. Everything I do comes from the stars. Star being, star child, star singer are my many names. I am the galaxy chord, resonating the cosmic key. I invent songs and recite the oath of the crystal. What a journey to infinity, Zuvoya. The wonderful harmonics in eternal expansion. To know me is to walk the endless song, returning to the master artist of all creation. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, powerful, and auspicious full moon in Leo tomorrow, and a powerful week ahead. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step. Keep shining your light brightly into the night, and be sure to make this the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.